So how much pressure can a breast implant take? I think that's a good question. I've been asked that by several patients, and surprisingly, when I ask that question to our implant representatives, they really don't have an answer for me. Apparently it's something that the manufacturers have not really looked at, which I think is kind of surprising. So best answer that I can give you is as a result of my son's 8th grade science project, where he took a bunch of saline implants, and we use saline because the mess they make when they rupture is a little easier to clean up than silicone. So he took saline implants in my garage and put them on a scale and a board over the top of it, zeroed the scale, and then started piling bricks on it and monitored the weight until the implants completely flattened out like a pancake and eventually exploded. And the implants that we typically use for breast augmentation, kind of an average augmentation in the 350 to 400 cc range, could take about 175 pounds of pressure individually on each implant. The smaller implants, the ones we don't use quite as often, the 175 to 200 cc implants, they could actually take up to 300 pounds of pressure on an individual implant. So that's a lot of weight and a lot of pressure. So this is a saline implant, and here I can sit here and pound it, and it's fine. This is a silicone implant. The shells are really very similar. I can pound this, I can throw it down like that, and the implant's fine. So implants can take a tremendous amount of pressure. Hopefully your breasts are never going to go through any kind of trauma like this. But let's say you did go through a minor trauma, say in a car accident, or you hit your chest fairly hard, and your implant did rupture. Chances are your implant had a fold in it, it has a little crack, and it's kind of on the verge of rupturing anyway, and that trauma just kind of tipped it over the edge. But intact implants that are in good shape can take a tremendous amount of pressure. It's surprising how much they can take.